Now question 8. The record high temperature in Texas was 117 Fahrenheit at Wichita Falls in 1980. The record low temperature was -17 Fahrenheit at Lubbock in 1933. What is the difference between these two recorded temperatures? So that is something we need to look at first. We need to circle the beginning, the high, the low, and we need to look at one keyword, difference. So difference is the keyword for subtraction. So we need to have subtraction between the high and the low. Now look at the low. Is that a positive number, negative number? It is negative 17. So now the expression we have is 117 minus negative 17. So now to do subtraction, we do keep, change into addition. Opposite of 17 is positive 17. So now this question turned to be very easy. 117 plus 17, it is 134. Very good. Next is about question 9, also a very easy one. Which of the following points graphed below are opposite to each other? So opposites are the numbers to the different direction of the number line, but they have the same distance to 0. So now I'm gonna use different colors to color the distance. First, look at A. So its distance from A to 0 is 2 units. So now look at B. B to 0 is 1 unit. And now C. C to 0 is half unit. Now let's look at next point. D. D is at the 0. So distance from D to 0 is 0. So make sure that we know this. So look at the last one is E. So E, from the E to 0, how many units do we have? We have 2. So that let's list all these distance. Absolute value of A is positive 2. Absolute value of B is positive 1. Absolute value of C is 0.5. Absolute value of D is 0. Absolute value of E is 2. So which ones are opposite? And then so they should have the same distance to these are possible answer because they have the same distance. And are they on the different direction? Yes, because A is -2 and then E is +2. So A and E, almost everybody get this one correct. So good. Now let's move on to 10. 10 is a question really quite long. Let's look at this. This is one question with 5 sub-questions. First, we need to find out what's the value of -5 times absolute value of -4 so that we can compare. We can compare this value to the answers from A, B, C, and D. Let's go from here. So first, what is -5 times -4? So as we know that when we talk about PEMDAS, we always need to look for the group sign, which is this. So do we have a group sign here? As Ms. Lu talked in the notes, absolute value is a group sign. That's an operation we need to do first. So keep the rest, copy down. And then -4, its absolute value is always positive. So that would be +4. So now -5 times +4. Different sign, the answer will be negative. And now 5 times 4 is 20. That's the value we're going to search for. So let's go to every single choice. So now A, I'm going to use blue. So we have this parenthesis. Is that a parenthesis? No, that's not a group sign. It is just a number isolator. So we just wanted to separate this -4 from the subtract sign. So now when we have subtraction, what do? Keep, change, opposite. We keep, change, opposite. So we get 16 plus opposite of -4 is +4. So this will be +20. Now it is not -20, so let's not look at B. B is -8 minus 12. Keep, change, opposite. Keep, change, and then the opposite of +12 is -12. So now we look at -8 plus -12. Negative number add to a negative number, as Ms. Lu have in the notes. Same sign, keep the sign, and then do addition. 8 plus 12 is 20. So now, do we have the answer already? This one is the same as this one. So this should be the answer, but I still wanted to show you how to do the rest of the questions. So now this one, 18 plus -2, we have different signs. Different signs, we keep the bigger absolute values sign. So absolute value of 18 is +18. Absolute value of -2 is +2. So that says we need to keep the 18 sign, which is positive, and then we do subtraction. 18 minus 2, we get 16. And the two numbers in the parentheses, they are showing just multiplication. So 5 times 5, 25 plus 10, 25 plus 10 is 35. So the only answer we have is B.